Never going to get another one. And I may decide to make something with my 3D printer for another video, so let me know. Do you want me to make something with my 3D printer? I was thinking of making like different sizes to show what you could buy. And if you have any ideas of what else you would like to buy other than hats, earrings, keychains, tarot card readings, 3D printer projects, shirt, pillows, art, let me know if there's anything else you would like. I also add extras to it, but if you want to pick the extras, you have to pay to pick the extras. I also do self-publishing on Amazon. I have a podcast. So, but if there's anything you think I should try making for my business, let me know in the comments below. Like I said, I do art, shirts, hats, 3D printer projects, earrings. And it comes with extra, like it could come with a squishy. I might get a few more things for adults. A bracelet, just a sticker, a handmade business card / bookmark type thing. So
welcome back. It's
this one might
me,
be from
Susan
the
Anime, and
stickers?
you are listening to Sloth Under the Sea with me.
I'm probably gonna get hives from even touching this. This is why I prefer it in the containers. Unfortunately, I have allergies
And
to
we
everything.
will be talking about movies,
I
TV
just have
shows,
allergies
books,
to die.
fun holidays,
Why on my
everything
face
from other
you would
countries
think they're
to
pimples,
does this
but
still
really
hold
they're
up
hives.
to this day?
All over.
From like
I have them
Rugrats to like As
chest
Told by
area,
Ginger,
my legs, my
to
face,
Movie
my
Monday,
it's
to
just
True
everywhere.
Creepy Things Tuesday, to whatever I feel like talking about, because
Due
this
to
is my
allergies,
podcast.
because
And I hope you all will
that's
stay
just
and
what
listen to me and have some good old-fashioned
so you could make this for
podcast
Valentine's
fun.
Day.
And we'll try to stay as
A
calm
kid
as we
could do
can.
this. A
But let's
parent
get
could do
into
this.
it. And let's
Teenager,
all have
anyone,
fun
really.
listening. And you can also see me sometimes on YouTube.
I find it cute
doing my
and
podcast
adorable
as well.
and sweet.
Okay, here we go.
And it makes it cute. They have like Star Wars and other ones, so that's definitely something. They have all of those ones. And you can see more of the heart one on my TikTok, because I did a lot of that on my TikTok. Put this here for now. Let's try to spread these out. Really. Sometimes they do not want to go on the right way. Yep, there's a right way and a wrong way. Learn not the hard way. So we need little eyes for the doggy to see. See, now the dog has eyes. I just want to say that true crime cases are something that I've been reading about. I want to say that I don't mean any harm or disrespect or anything. And sometimes the cases can be really, really scary. But I try to do true crime and creepy things Tuesday. So this recording might be up twice. And I just want to say I don't mean any harm, disrespect, or any hurtfulness. I'm just giving you the facts of the cases and letting everyone know that
we are talking about
this is a case people have been talking
the
about.
disappearance of Crystal Rogers. Crystal is an American woman from
cases, and I don't
Brandstown, Connecticut,
if I say the
who
name
went
wrong.
missing on July
Try to
3rd,
correct me. I might try to be
2015.
able to pronounce
At
it
the
right.
time
I'm
of the
not able to.
disappearance, the
It's my own
35-year-old
problem.
mother
I
of
just wanna say
5
that
was
I
living
don't
with her
mean any
boyfriend
disrespect
Brooks.
to anyone ever,
Huck.
and I hope that
Their
y'all
2-year-old
understand
son
that
and
giving
her
you the
children.
facts.
Huck is the last
And
person
sometimes
known
I
to have
may or may not
seen
give you my
her.
opinion. Or I could
She
just
was
tell you, like,
on
hey,
her
this is my
phone
opinion
playing
based on what
games
they
at their
saying.
home.
Like,
When
not
he
even
went
a,
to bed,
I know
she
this
was gone the
personally,
next
but,
morning.
like, more
When
of
he
a, like,
woke up and her
this is
car
what
was
people are
not in the
leaning
driveway.
towards, and
Her
do I
family
agree or
began to
disagree,
worry
but a lot
after
of the time,
multiple attempts to
I don't
contact
know enough.
her.
So I'm
That
gonna
day
say, like,
failed.
this could be my
2 days
opinion, but I
later,
really don't
on
know.
July
And
5th,
personally,
Crystal
I know the case personally,
2007
so it really is like
Chevy
this is what
Rollet was
has been
found
said,
parked
so
with
this
a
is what
flat
the
tire
opinion of other people
by
have been.
mile marker 14 of
And I
the
hope y'all
Bluegrass
understand that I don't mean
Parkway.
disrespect, harm, and
The
I do
keys
not
were still in the
suggest you
ignition,
do any
and
of
her
this
purse
stuff that
and cell
people have
phone
done.
was also found
And I
inside.
hope that this stuff
She
doesn't
was
continue to
officially
happen.
part missing by
And I
her
hope
mother,
y'all enjoy
Sherry, the same day.
the cases, and I hope y'all learn from
Here's the
them,
thing.
more importantly, and I hope
Being a
y'all
woman, as myself,
understand
and
better. That,
m-
hey,
typically
this is what happens,
people
let's
who
be
have
careful, let's
purses
learn
and
from
wallets,
this, let's
don't
learn
leave them
from this, let's
behind.
try to get a new law in,
That's
let's
like
try
the
to do
first
this, let's
thing
try
that
to keep it
definitely
from happening
sparks
again.
like your what the heck just happened, is this person okay moment. Because straight up, I barely leave my purse. And if it was in my own car, that would be a little suspicious. And the keys in the ignition and she's not in there is even weirder. Investigation and suspects. The Bradley family was very vocal about their suspicion of Brooks having some sort of involvement in Rogers' disappearance early in the case. In an interview, Crystal's sister said Brooks has not offered once to search or help or do anything for the family. On July 8th, Huck was brought in by Nassau County Sheriff's Office for questioning Nick Huck, Brooks' brother, and Brandstown police officer called mid-interview and told him not to speak with police. The next day, Nick was called to testify in front of grand jury, which led police to suspect he was also had involvement in the disappearance. It is at this moment that Nick stopped cooperating with the sheriff's office. However, he agreed to do a polygraph test after being interviewed by Kentucky State Police. Nick finally took a polygraph test on July 20th. After being contacted by the FBI, the examiner expressed grand concern about the results with Bradstown Police Sheriff McCoben. On October 16, 2015, Nick was fired from the Brandstown Police Department and Brooke was officially named a suspect in the case. Buck became an important piece of evidence with a private investigator found that one was parked at the Huck farm that night. Huck farm the night Rogers disappeared. The Huck brothers' grandmother, Anna Whiteside, owned a white Buick but sold it several weeks after Rogers went missing. Authorities issued a for the 32-year-old to testify in front of a grand jury. The soprano stated the car may have been used to dispose of a body, clean, and to keep all future proceedings involving Whiteside's under wraps. August of 2016, police searched the residence of Whiteside
Great. It smells
and Nick
campfire
Huck for
in the
DNA.
woods, which is
Despite multiple
so
searches
creepy.
effort and a $1,000 reward being offered for any information, Rogers remained missing. Rahman, the new Nassau County Sheriff appointed in 2019, has stated his commitment to solving the case in an interview.
Cold where I live.
Nessel said the agency has a good idea of what happened to Rogers, and his mission is to find enough facts and evidence to make an arrest.
Then 1 minute it was like perfect.
Murder of
By the way,
Tammy
we're perfect.
Ballard.
Now we're
One morning of November
Now it's
19th,
raining.
2016, 6 months after Rogers' disappearance, her 54-year-old father, Tommy, was shot to death. He had been hunting on his private property with his 12-year-old grandson, Rogers' eldest son. He had been shot once in the chest. Police have cleared the grandson of foul play and have also ruled out a suicide as Tommy's gun was never fired. The FBI had contacted 2 searchers in Bradstown. The first search occurred during August of 2020 and the second in August 2021. The second search took place in the Woodland Springs subdivision, where Brooks Huck's construction company built several houses shortly after the disappearance of Crystal. The FBI has not disclosed any details of the findings at this location, but on August 27th, 2021, they did announce that an item of interest has been recovered for the concrete at one of the homes. During this most recent searches, the FBI also stated that they knew they were people in Bradstown who had information on the case, and added that it was time for those people to come forward.
No. Now I spent 17 minutes on this. I don't want to break it, but at the same time you're supposed to make the creepy sound and I don't like it. Well, it's put together. And it works. Okay, I'm supposed to... This way? Am I supposed to hold it this way? Took me about 20 minutes to even get this halfway right. And watch it be backwards. I did it wrong. Please don't yell at me. This was my first try. Good thing I did a small one instead of jumping right to the motorcycle. Now I can play with this all day, though.
FBI puts rush on items of interest. In the case of missing mom Crystal Rogers, quote, I pray the item of interest will be connected to my daughter so we can bring her home to rest in peace beside her dad.
Really see what's supposed to sound.
Mother of Crystal told Oxygen. The FBI has finished their most recent search for missing Connecticut mother of 5, Crystal Rogers, concluding with items of interest getting rushed to the head of the FBI in Virginia. A spokesperson for the FBI, Louise, confirmed Oxygen on Thursday morning that the search has concluded, and we have asked the lab to
That's how you're supposed to really seal these.
expedite the item of interest. They stated over email, adding that they will not specify how many items of interest were recovered in their search. The FBI thanked the Bostontown, Connecticut community for supporting during their search. Practically the residents of the Woodland Springs subdivision. Starting in late August, FBI Louisville began the days-long search of the community, focusing on one of the homes built by Rogers' boyfriend, Brooks Huck. He has been the only person identified by authorities as a suspect in the case. Rogers' mother, Sherry, previously told local outlet WLKY that this home is the same location that her brother, she and her late husband, Tommy, searched during their investigation into Rogers' disappearance. Tommy was then shot to death in 2016 by an unknown person while hunting on a family property. His death remains unsolved. Rogers, 35, was last seen alive in the Brodston home in July of 2015. Bravo told Oxygen.com on Thursday morning that she is very confident that the FBI will find her daughter.
We'll put a sticker.
If not here, then wherever she may be, she said. I'm not giving up hope that,
I do not
though, that this is what we've been searching for 6 years now.
There is a
I pray the item of interest will be connected to my daughter so we can bring her home to rest in peace beside her daddy. She said she is grateful to all the investigators and the FBI for working their butts off to be able to bring the justice for her daughter. While the search will still be going on, the FBI announced a reward of up to $25,000 just the day after receiving an item of interest. The first item of interest was recovered shortly after the FBI began efforts at the home reportedly built by Huck. Investigators were digging around the home driveway. Huck has long denied having anything to do with Rogers' disappearance, and he has never been charged. He now has sole custody of the children he had with Rogers. Last summer, the FBI took over the investigation from the local police, has said that they've been analyzing evidence and conducting dozens of interviews while searching homes, including Huck's. FBI Louisville urges anyone with information to go to crystalrogerstaskforce.com for tips. I am so sorry that this happens to anyone ever. A loved one disappearing, a loved one vanishing, a loved one dying. I'm sorry for your loss. I don't mean any harm. I am just covering this case because I thought it was interesting and sad, but at the same time, don't think they've uncovered anything quite yet, so I hope this helps.
kitty with a mustache of it. Kitty with a mustache. So cute. Grandma's. Put it in the envelope. Put to and from. Now let's give her a sticker. She likes dogs. Is there a dog sticker? There is a dog sticker. For my stuffed dog. Did I forget to sign my own name? No, I signed it. Okay. I got these from Trader Joe's for 99 cents. So, it's actually cheaper than the dollar store because the dollar store is $1.25 now. So we are, if you can't afford like a gift, you could give them a card. Chris likes hamburgers and bacon. Oh, and games. But digital hamburger is totally his style. This one. I'm not putting the name on there because the person doesn't like to be put on social media. Trying to figure out what you would like. He likes dogs, but I don't see the exact breed you would like. Oh, but he likes video games. Let's go to the video game one. Maybe some sunglasses? Digital sunglasses. I'll put the name on when I'm done. So, we did Valentine's Day cards. They all have little stickers on the back. Because I wasn't licking them, because that's gross. Especially with COVID and other illnesses, because it's winter. No thank you.
I hope you like. You can check me out on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. I also have another podcast.
Since the other two are now
I hope y'all
dry.
enjoyed this
What can
podcast.
we do for you? Do we
Bye
just
for now.
do the
Over and
background?
out.
Just this color. The peachy skin tone. Not the easiest to use for like a background. Because I feel like it doesn't pop. Doesn't look like it pops as good as it does on there. No, that is not her arm. It's one of those like side things where the arm's hanging. And you want to make sure you close your pins up nice and tight because they will dry out if you don't. Use water to rinse off your paints. Let them dry because you don't want them to bleed into each other unless you do. That's a different look though.